What's been your biggest win and your biggest loss?
My biggest loss, like I said, was my own capital in 2020 was 500,000, and I was up about 400 grand on that position. So that's when COVID happened, and in February of 2020, I shorted the market. So when the market goes down, you can still make money, right? So when the market started going down, I shorted it, right? And I was profiting on it. Now, what I did wrong is because I publicly posted about the position, my ego got in the way. I was like, oh, well, you know what? I'm not going to miss out on this great opportunity. I'm going to double down. So I doubled down on the position. When the position went against me, I added more, which is like against my rules. But that happened because, I put the position out publicly and everyone's like, oh, he's wrong.
So how are you putting that out publicly?
Like tweeting about it,
Okay.
Instagram. Yeah, like I was just like tweeting about it or putting up on Instagram. Hey, I'm short. So I was right at first. And then when it started going against me, I started adding more money. So now I'm already wrong in a position. My profits are going lower and lower, and I keep adding to a point of I was in about 500K of my cash, plus I was up 400 grand. And that position essentially went to zero because I was playing options.
Yeah.
So I lost the full 900.
900.
Yeah.
Wow.
And at the point, it kind of hurt, but weirdly, that was, it was a great thing that happened because it allowed me to take 2-3 months off and reflect. Every trade I took after that, by the way, every trade I took Tesla after that, I took Zoom after that, I took Zillow after that trades, every single trade wrong. Because now I wasn't trading the markets, I was trading my ego. I was trading on like trying to make that money back. And I just kept losing. And then I was like, you know what? I got to take a month or two off because I'm going fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird as well because you publicly were showing everybody what you're doing.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
everybody was like, wow.
Yeah. So
this guy just lost loads of
And
money.
the thing is on social media, you can do well for 2, 3, 4 years. And the moment you have a bad period, everyone's like, oh, you suck.
Is that what you had at that point in time?
Yeah.
Reputation of being
It was like, oh, he sucks. He doesn't know how to trade a bear market because that was the first time market was going down since I've traded. And it was like, oh, he doesn't know how to trade a bear market. And, mentally, when you have somewhat of a following and what people say gets to you.
Yeah.
And at that point, I'm not where I am now where things don't bother me anymore. Where at that point it did. I was like 24, 25 at the time. So it's like when people are like, oh, he doesn't know how to trade a bear market. I'm like, fuck, do I not know how to trade a bear market? Do I really suck? And then you start fighting those thoughts and you just kind of push into it.
Are you still public with some of the trades you make now, or are you more low key?
And now I'm a little bit more low key because of Blackline, because everything we do at the firm from like legal points of views, you can't disclose positions and things you're doing. But I am still, especially this year, I'm still posting my monthly profits, my monthly trades. Like I still do it for transparency purposes. Like, hey, this month, here's a picture of the broker statement, how much I made, how much I lost, just to showcase you guys. You should listen to me.
What was the biggest win you've had in a day?
The biggest win I had was a firm in 2021. It was probably about 700 grand. I had a swing position on a firm. This is before they announced their deal with Shopify and Amazon. I got in at $60 and the stock went to like $150 in a short period of time. And that was also my two biggest back-to-back months. I had a 1.1 million month and a $1.2 million month that year, back-to-back. And most of those profits came just from a firm.
What percentage would you say that was down to luck versus actual strategic decision making?
I mean, I think I do believe luck plays a role in everything, but it's all a probability game, right? So I think I had the odds in my favor, and in that trade, the odds worked out, right? I had my risks set out. Hey, I'm risking X amount if I'm wrong. These are my odds for the trade to working out, and the odds played out. So to me, it's all a probability game. I don't think there's anything beyond, like, if I take on a trade tomorrow, I know absolutely nothing. No one knows anything. But if this trade, the probability and the odds look good, I will take it. I will put my risk out and I will take the trade.